A week ago, High Limit released what the top non-franchise team will receive if they could win the series point title in 2026 and or 2027. Yesterday, I was able to fill in the blanks and get the rest of what is being called the Joker's Fund. We will discuss it on today's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. So get your pen and paper and let's dive in. High Limit will support up to 8 non-franchise teams with a Joker's Fund that could dole out $1.2 million in both 2026 and 2027. As I said last week, if a non-franchise team could win the series point title, they will receive a check for $350,000, a hefty total. But the question remained, what if the top non-franchise team finished second, fourth, sixth, eighth? Well, I'm glad you asked. If the top non-franchise team, or Joker's card holder as it's being called, finishes second through fourth in the standings, they will receive $300,000. That's still a big number. If they finish fifth through eighth, they get $200,000. If it's ninth or worse, they get $100,000. So what does the second highest non-franchise team get? If they finish between second and eighth, they will receive a $200,000 check. If it's ninth or worse, it's $100,000. And just for reference, that $200,000, that's somewhere between third and fourth in the World of Outlaws standings in 2025. The third highest Joker will bank $175,000 if they can finish between third and eighth in the point standings. Fourth can earn as much as $150,000 by placing fourth to eighth. Fifth will get $140,000 for a fifth through eighth place finish, and sixth is $100,000 if they can finish ninth through 13th. If no franchise or Joker's card holder finishes in the top 8 in points, they can still receive as much as $100,000. There is also an opportunity to earn a franchise in 2028. If a driver team combination can finish in the top 3 of the point standings in 2026 or 2027, they will qualify for a 2028 franchise. The other way they could do it is finish in the top 8 in both 2026 and 2027 to earn that franchise. The only other requirement is that you need perfect attendance both seasons. I stand by what I said last week. Carson Macedo and Jason Johnson Racing should make that leap. This has nothing to do with preferring one series over another. It's strictly dollars, cents, and good business. And I'm going to expand on that and say there are other teams who are ranked in the top 15 who should take a serious look at this paperwork. Guys like Shark Racing and KCP Racing. Also, independents like Anthony Macri and, dare I say, Ryan Timms and Shane Liebig. I wouldn't have included either one of those guys on a list like this, but after seeing what is being offered and how it could impact the future, it deserves serious consideration. Again, this isn't about leaning one way or the other for me. I'm not shilling or being a homer. I also believe that both series have a place in this sport and can have full rosters. This is just about good business. And that's how these teams are going to prosper and, in some cases, survive. I'm sure we'll be talking more about this topic on tonight's SprintCarUnlimited.com live show, so tune in. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.